folks, it's Bergen here, taking you on an insider's tour of Jasper National Park. As the largest Rocky Mountain park in Canada, we have a lot of bears, but none of them are as famous or as big as this guy, Jasper the Bear. Bears in our park can live to be in their 20s. But Jasper the Bear is celebrating his 75th birthday this year. You may think that this is just a cute statue, but a photo with Jasper the Bear is a must-do when you visit the park. That's because Jasper the Bear has history, and he was a Canadian icon long before he joined us here in the park. In 1948, an artist named James Simpkins created the bear cartoon for Maclean's magazine, who wanted to develop a distinctively Canadian animal character for its readers. The Simpkins family members that immigrated to Canada from Great Britain met up with a beautiful black bear, and they nicknamed her Eva. The family photo with Eva may have been the inspiration for the cartoon. Jasper became a regular feature in Maclean's, appearing in hundreds of cartoons and a handful of the magazine's covers over the next 2 decades. The lovable black bear was syndicated as a cartoon strip in the 1960s and became the subject of 5 books. Jasper the Bear was one of Canada's very first environmentalists, and he even predates Yogi Bear by about a decade. The cartoons featuring Jasper, his wife, and their 2 cubs teach people to clean up after themselves by picking up litter, to respect wild spaces, and to keep their distance from wildlife. Speaking out on animal preservation, Jasper and his cubs posted "No hunting" signs in one cartoon panel. In a different one, the cartoonist showed Jasper spanking a visitor to the park, and the purpose of that was to caution people to keep their distance from real live bears. Here in Jasper National Park, we average about 90 black bears. They prefer to forage in forested areas in the valley bottoms and can often be seen along the roadsides. Black bears are omnivores, but plants are the main source of their diet, providing up to 85% of their food. In late summer and fall, berries are crucial to their nutrition as bears feed around the clock in preparation for winter denning. Their most favorite food is that red buffalo berry. When I have my summer tours and I have lots of folks with me, I'll gather some of those berries and let them have a taste. They are bitter, they are tart, and they will curl your tongue. And you know, some of those folks love them. Well, that's the bear's favorite food. My very first introduction to the buffalo berry was when I was just a short little young fella, and my father picked some and threw some into his mouth and had them and said, "Oh, you gotta taste these, they're wonderful." He gave me a handful and I threw them all into my mouth. What a shock. They weren't wonderful, they were bitter, and I almost got sick. Oh, thanks, Dad. Black bear territory extends about 200 kilometers, and they are usually solitary animals. Cubs are born in the den in late January or February and weigh about ½ a pound. When they emerge from the den in the late spring, they usually weigh about 5 pounds and will stay with their mothers for a year or so until they are fully grown and independent. The best place to view bears and all the wildlife that's here in the national park is from the safety of your own vehicle, and certainly from a good distance. Sorry, buddy, you're not going to be around to meet our bears. In 1962, the cartoon bear was adopted as the official mascot for Jasper National Park. There are only a few stores in town that are allowed to sell Jasper merchandise. He participates in all kinds of activities around town, and statues of him 4 times larger than life continue to greet visitors today. Since 2004, Jasper has been here in the 400 block of Patricia Street, right next to the information center in the heart of the town. The original Jasper the Bear statue was here at the train station. It was relocated when it was vandalized. Vandalism is such a thoughtless crime. If you see vandalism occurring in the national park, call Crime Stoppers or call me. It will stop. Now, people can visit that original statue up here at the Jasper SkyTram, along with some of the most magnificent views of the Rocky Mountains. The cartoon bear became so important to the Canadian citizens that a Jasper the Bear coin was issued in 2005 in celebration of Alberta's centennial. In 2016, James Simpkins, the creator of this cartoon, was inducted into the Giants of the North Hall of Fame here in Canada. You know, folks, my friends from the First Nations culture teach me and tell me that the bear is the protector of the earth. Oh, Jasper! Whoa! Whoa! Welcome, Jasper! This is Jasper the Bear. Do you know that he is 75 years old? My goodness! And still powerful. I don't need my bear spray today, do I? Okay! Wow, what a treat, folks. Come on in. Duck, duck, duck. Oh, Jasper, you're so tall. Hey, Jasper, how are you doing? Jasper, what's this? Oh, a gift for me. Oh, Jasper, thank you so much. The lessons of Jasper the Bear are even more important today than they were 75 years ago when he was created. The lessons are very simple. The first one is, do not litter. The second one is, respect wild spaces. The third one is, keep your distance from wildlife. The love of Jasper has never stopped. Every winter, a knitters group comes to town for a conference, and they knit Jasper a special new scarf to keep him warm during the winter. Thank you, folks, for doing that. Thank you for your service. Jasper and I, along with the Jasper Chamber of Commerce, got the very first flight on the SkyTram up here to the top. It's the first of the season. Thank you, SkyTram. Folks, we want you to stay safe, be well, and we will see you in the mountains. This life was made for you and me. There we go. Jasper.